It's kind of a cool little scene. This reminds me of Bloodlines, sort of. For that scene.
Location on the map is off. Good.
Okay.
That's what we need.
You want to look at the game controls?
No, I don't.
All right.
I probably should have.
I mean, one said radio. I just don't know if you wanted to see that or not. But we're playing hardcore, so.
Hardcore, indeed. Did you know they're adding that to Fallout, where you have to actually sleep and drink? Like the survival mode, they're changing it so you have to sleep and drink and like all that shit, and it's like really supposed to be really crazy. And somebody's like, "Why didn't you just fucking add it to the get like initially?"
Yeah, it seemed like that. Like they didn't think it. They thought of all this.
Mode. They're like survival mode. Yeah. They're like, let's put it out, and then we'll add the features that should be in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of Boulder, Colorado.
Well, I believe most people have.
Can't even say the word, but I've heard.
We saw Julia.
She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You can read the red parts, maybe?
Okay, you approach her.
You are drunk.
All right, let's see. You're pretty.
You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You're a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Somebody should buy you a cheeseburger, she says.
She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julie's boyfriend.
What? Okay. Just like that.
Why'd you make that sniffly noise with your nose?
Oh, well.
Oh, look at this. R2 to use objects. Where are we going? First floor. Nope.
Oh, you can't hit anything?
Oh, it's a backpack. Okay.
Alright, got a backpack. Ready to go.
Oh, we're out.
So you didn't really have to... Those buttons are there for no reason.
This is awesome looking.
Those buttons look like they were sticking out like you could press them.
Yeah, it did. Oh, backpack in the trunk. Not in the passenger seat. I dig it, though.
Yeah, you just throw that in the trunk. You date for over a year.
She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great.
Oh, man, I love that. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere.
Life is good. Hey, can you make me a drink? Please, real quick? Just a little baby drink while we get this rolling. Like, while this is starting out.
Why don't you just like...
Julia wants a dog.
There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Should we pick the beagle up?
Adopt the shepherd.
It's named Mayhem.
Mayhem's too badass. We're going for Bucket.
Beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one.
Wow. Oops.
Julia loves him.
You love him too. This is the game, actually. It's like all those pictures are just like fake, like shit. It's just a text adventure.
Oh, great. Chalison. 1979. You talk out on the deck. The summer. God damn, it's summer. 1930. Mom,
wow.
What am I doing?
1930 p.m.
9:30 p.m.
Military time.
And the heat still radiates off the high desert.
What do you think about kids? She asks. That's kind of dirty. She wants to...
Kids? They're not very smart or good at much.
Yeah?
I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. What? I'm saying if you and I have a couple little... This doesn't seem like a good sense.
One day. Why rush?
She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister.
Don't worry, you assure her.
You tell her she has the body of an undergrad.
That's gay.
My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off.
One day, okay.
Okay, one day, she says.
6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning.
Jeez.
This is not that's a weird bed. He's talking about the bed of the truck. Oh.
Thoroughfare.
You're in their country. Learn to live with bears.
No fireworks.
I'm running.
These graphics are interesting.
They're like cel-shaded-ish? Shell-shaded-ish?
Shell shading on the seashore. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute.
She walks in after you've gone to bed.
Oh, she's still there. That's good. She's not quite drunk, but she clearly has been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets.
Ignore her.
Alright, I mean, we don't have to talk about it. You can just make the choice.
I am. I'm the red. I'm the red guy.
That's right. You don't touch
You're the girl,
each other
dude.
all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment.
You make some coffee and go to work. That's the only choice there is. Like, what else can you
That's all
do
we got.
at that point?
1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Flexi man.
Yeah, flex like a He-Man. You look awesome. Thank you. That's honestly, this game's like confidence building. You know what I mean?
Oh, is it getting darker, or we just have?
It's getting red out.
vision?
We're on Mars. Oh gosh, this is Firewatch. I think there's a fire somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's probably. Yeah.
2 Forks, 8 more miles still. It says.
It's gonna be a long jog.
Hop over.
I'm liking this.
I do too.
It's relaxing, but it'll have good parts. I'm sure. 1982.
During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket. At night, the Beagle. Boop.
There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places.
One of them tries to mug me with a knife like a bitch.
This Bucket gets kicked. Yeah, fuck the dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You comfort. You can.
Yeah, I comforted her. I'm like, it's okay. She didn't mean to say "bia."
Yeah.
She didn't mean to say "bia."
She doesn't know what she's saying. You confront the attacker.
Dude, it's okay.
You beat the.
It is okay.
Beat his goddamn
I beat his goddamn face in.
Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia has to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either.
I guess we're walking by the river.
Okay.
From now on.
That's alright. River School, 1984.
1984. You know that song? No. Plans to have kids get waylaid. What?
Waylaid, you know.
Dude,
This is
our kids are gonna get totally waylaid, bro.
so waylaid.
Dude, I got
Julie
waylaid
gets
the other
offered a
night.
job at Yale. Oh, nice. Yale is
In
in
Connecticut?
2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not.
Agree. If she commits.
Commutes?
Ooh,
2,000 miles if she commutes back and forth.
2,000 miles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Convince her not to take. That's terrible. Both choices are awful. I'm like, don't follow your dreams, lady. Or drive back and forth. But yeah, how are you going to commute?
That's gotta be...
Alright.
You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit.
But she decides not to take it because she's a lovely girlfriend.
They're just... I mean, they're engaged now.
Yeah.
Are they married?
Something. Hey, don't worry about it.
1985.
It'll come
Julie's
down to
asked to
details.
leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research.
She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior.
She didn't remember? She was found crying in the stairwell.
You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it.
Yeah, that sounds good. It works.
Watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Dallas.
I like the more of a story.
That's a Coleman.
All action.
Look at that Coleman.
Oh yeah. Does it say cold man?
Cold man. I think it does say cold man.
Oh, there's a nice wiener pic.
Oh God.
Oh, that's
He-Man.
the picture of the.
Oh yeah.
See, if we picked the other one, we would have been dancing in Victoria's Secret
Yeah,
and stuff.
I bet.
No, that's what it said. That was the other choice. Bucket is getting older.
I
Julia
remember.
comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house.
A week later, she goes back to the university.
1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated.
She is sent home on permanent medical leave.
She getting Alzheimer's and stuff?
Yeah, how old is she? Is he dating an old chick?
She's like 87.
He's like, I don't understand what's happening to you, babe.
You
She's
don't
like
wa-
95.
You don't want me to travel 200,000 or
She's
2,000
like, back in my day, Cracker Jacks were 5 cents.
Yeah. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and an unborn children little idiot. Wait. Some days, why can't I read? What is my problem? Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. That's kind of a hard sentence to read for me.
Yeah, it is very hard.
Like all the
she
other
pulls you
ones.
into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she gets into a panic believing her dad is at the door.
Wow, this is strange.
Weird. This
You
seems
tell
like
her
a Firewatch.
family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day.
She gets worse.
This kind of reminds me of Home. Not my home, but like the game.
Your
Home.
house? Yeah, I know.
1988. You
Your-
spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse.
Danielle?
You suggest Daniel. Danielle is with L, 2 L's and an E.
Sorry,
He
it's a
suggests-
guy then, huh?
Yeah, it's a male nurse. He suggests that Julia
That's
could
weird.
live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move in with her.
You decide to move her to a
You can
full-time
read
care
this.
facility.
You can read them.
No, I know. I just read the choice I choose.
Okay. Floppy disk. It's saving too. It's never reliable. Hey, this is cool.
This looks
Going through the
cool.
woods. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I think this is what the game is, but like we're dealing with a crazy woman.
Uh-oh.
It's an elk. Or is that a big old bucky?
No, it's an elk, I think.
It's looking at me!
Ooh.
No, don't run,
I
dude.
don't think that's an elk noise, but...
Fuck.
Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. Move her there. You see her every day.
Then every other day.
You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your mother balls off.
You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much because they're dicks. That's what it says.
1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't.
You've always really liked Susan. Suzanne? Is it Yeah,
Susan. That's Susan.
Okay.
Months go by. Bucket dies. Julie doesn't
Aw.
remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you
Ooh.
believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think.
Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job.
He hasn't been working this whole time?
Dude, he's been dealing... Did you just shit your pants?
Almost.
You take it.
Take the job. It's Park Ranger, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, we're gonna be on the Firewatch. He's joining it.
Yep.
This game's much more depressing than I thought a Forest Ranger simulator would be like. Is this what like, all of them
I
go
thought we were
through?
going to be like hatcheting rabbits or something.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's so much
I
more
guess I
fun.
don't know what a Park Ranger does.
Well,
Alright,
if
now
you want to
we're-
be a Firewatch guy. Dude, did you ever go to the one in Clarion?
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have the goals listed. That's kind of stupid at the top.
Yeah.
Can we still turn that off?
Yep.
I think we can. I think we can do it without that. I would rather try to figure out what we got to do, unless we really can't figure it out.
No, yeah. No, we don't need it. I think it looks
that,
better.
Because obviously we got to go to the watchtower on the. You found a key.
Whoop. Look at his big legs.
His big, heavy parkour
Look at
legs.
it. Look at these heavy. Look at these things. They're like fucking like tree trunks. All right, I'm getting over and going up to the top of this tower.
Yeah. Now that you're all limbered up.
Yep. That's what he does to practice. This is fucking awesome looking. I like this.
Look off the side. Oh, another.
Ooh, wait. Thoroughfare Lookout.
And that's where we remember the trail was called Thoroughfare Trailhead, where we.
I don't.
That's because you weren't paying attention. What's all the way around? Can you do anything out back? Nope, just all the way around. Never
It
mind.
won't let me run anymore.
It's not safe to run up here.
Is this just... Damn. Can I jump and just end it?
Oh, can't go there. Luckily, there's some strategically placed
Propane tanks?
propane tanks. Yeah, I was gonna say milk
Propane
jugs,
tank?
but I didn't
Milk
know it was
jugs.
there.
Look at those fucking mountains. That's awesome.
I mean, for shell shading, it's still kind of cool.
Shell
looking.
shading?
Yeah, is that what we said? What would you say it is?
Cell?
Cell shading?
Yeah.
I thought it was shell.
No. It's
That's why I made fun of you earlier because I thought you said it wrong, and I'm like, no,
it's cell shading. I swear to God, yeah.
Huh.
Light switch.
Well, I learned something.
Shell shading. I think it's funny.
I really thought it was. I thought it was shell, like a.
Oh, no, it's not.
Huh. Okay.
It's CEL shading.
Okay.
Pick up this damn radio.
Kel shading.
Kel shading.
All right. Let's see. Shading.
Oh, there's the light bulb.
So,
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
should we turn this up a little bit? That one, yeah.
Reply.
No.
Hello?
There's a special button to hit for radio, I think. You can't put X on that?
Hello?
What was it,
Whoever
X?
this is?
You just hold L2 and choose from the list and then let go of
I'm
L2.
Delilah.
Yeah, that's.
Hey there, Delilah.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
This is awesome.
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Reply. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, you only have so much time.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which,
Nice.
after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
This guy's awesome.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Chalk that up to you being
Now
a
I better
bitch.
get some sleep then.
Just checking out Pine
One
Cove.
sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say
Throw it
you
up on
got
the
fired
shelf.
from your job
Where'd it go?
and finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Where'd it go?
Good night.
Oh, it went
Well,
back.
good job.
Firewatch!
That was a good introduction. I like that one.
The reading part was crazy, and me throwing the pine cone was like really,
That
it
was
really
sick.
drove the story home.
Yeah, day one, man.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Yes,
Well,
bitch.
That's not legal,
Fuck.
right?
No. You need to get down there.
That's
right now
awesome.
and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking
Is it like
roof.
missions then we
Is
get,
that
huh?
really
Yes.
my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Yeah, this would be a cool job. Like kick them out? Yeah.
Kick the shit out of him.
No, yeah.
Do
Kick
you
us.
think you can handle
This
that?
one?
Yeah.
Like, kick the shit sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.